Hey, welcome back to Ruby Breaks Baseball. Welcome back, Carters. And it is a scorching hot day here in California. And we're just trying to make it through as best as possible. And everybody is in the main living quarters. And we're usually in a separate living quarter. And the lights are dim. And we're trying to stay cool. Now, our friend Ray over at MVP Sports Cards in Pleasant Hill, California, did have a break-in at the shop last night, and Ray is so even-tempered that he actually told me that business is so good that people are breaking in again like the 90s. And I feel it's interesting that he was able to spin it and not be totally down. But my heart goes out to Ray and his shop over in Pleasant Hill. So if you have a chance to check out Ray, if you're local, and you can go over to Pleasant Hill, I think he's across the street from the Taco Bell. He's over by the what are the thrift stores? Salvation Army and the red one, Goodwill. Anyways, I did make some purchases from Ray this morning, and I hope that helps out. We're going to do a couple little breaks to show some product, some of this products for Jennifer, and we'll do some eBays, Ruby's eBays. But while I have you here, folks, I was going to change my eBay seller name for more cohesion to go with Ruby Breaks Baseball. And my eBay name is after my cat, Walter J, and I can't do it. I won't do it. I'm going to stay true. And so I'll have to just put links to my eBay page when I can, but I can't get rid of Walter J. I can't do it. He's no longer with us, and that is a reminder of him all the time. When I sell a card, when I buy a card, it reminds me of Walter J, and therefore, we're just going to have a little disconnect there between Ruby Breaks Baseball and the eBay site. Walter J is my username. Walter J Sells, I believe, or Walter J. Okay, so here's what we got going on. I got a few packs that I bought specifically to open today. But before we go over that, let's talk about I ordered some Topps 2020 Series 2, forgot about it, spent damn near 2 hours trying to see like who I ordered from, who sent me the wrong product, so that I wouldn't open someone else's product. I spent way too much time on this, finding out that it was mine all along. That will be opening soon, mostly for my personal collection. We will sell dupes on the eBay page. And then, as you can see, this is the Umbrella Academy by Rittenhouse. I did buy Ella a box of this for her birthday, and I bought a second box, kind of see what's going to happen. I haven't made my mind up on this. I really want to see what happens with Ella's box, if her hits are good, if I feel like she got hits that I'm happy with or she's happy with, and then we'll make a decision what we're gonna do with this. But I did want you to see that this is out there. This is the Umbrella Academy by Rittenhouse. This is very limited. This product was limited to 3,000, and this one is 1,211. 3,000 of these Season 1 Umbrella Academy hobby boxes. If you need a hobby box of that, there is a seller on eBay, and I don't have the information in front of me, who is reasonable, but he is going to run out soon. So that is something that if you need a hobby box of this, you need to get on that now before the price goes up. About $70, then add your taxes and shipping, and that's about a fair price right now. It's about as fair as you're going to get. There are some other sellers who are selling it for more, but why would you want to pay more? So I was at the shop this morning, and I got a Deadpool pack for Jenna. We just want to do a product review on that. I got a Garbage Pail Kids for Jenna. And then I got the Archives, a single pack, so that we could open that because we are getting ready to do the draft. And Uncle Papa did, in fact, get a hobby box of Stadium. And we are going to do a draft. We're going to draft 30 rookies and then draft teams and apply those draft results over the 2 boxes. 1, the hobby box of Archives. 2, the hobby box of Stadium. We are very stoked, and it went from just excitement to competitive banter already. And this is already a big deal. We're already having fun with this. And as I do have 3 eBays to open today, and I also got a Topps Jumbo pack of 1997, the wood grain packs, and I thought these would be fun to open as well. But I can already see we're going long, so let's get to it. Let's start with the Archives, and then we'll get Jenna's cards, and she's here, so maybe we can get some on-air comments on those cards. So if it's not broke, let's break it. Jenna's quietly asking if I'm opening hers, and you're next, Jenna. I will let you know. And there is our Eddie Rosario. The light, there we go. Carlos Santana. Chris Sell, of course, still in his, pardon that thought. The Pete Alonso. And for those who don't know, this set has 3 designs in it. 3 different years of Topps combined into not reproduction, but they use that art in the new cards. There's a Miggy, and why did we lose? Miggy moves to Motown, and it wants to focus poorly, and I think it's because of this guy's wrapper over here. Okay. There is our Paul Molitor. We are going to get cards like this. Basically, I believe if they're reissues. And we got a rookie DeBon, and I believe he's having a good year, but I don't know if he's going to be a big-time player going forward or not. Let's hope that he is, for his sake. And Jenna, yes, we're getting ready to open your packs. So what would you like me to start with? Deadpool or Garbage Pail Kids?
Start with Garbage Pail Kids.
We are starting with Garbage Pail Kids here, and this is a classic. And I believe, Jenna, didn't your dad used to buy these for you at... Tell us about that real quick.
Yeah, so we would go to the corner store where I grew up, which is called Herbie's. And it was like a treat to get to go there, and he would buy me Garbage Pail cards. He would buy me Garbage Pail Kids cards. He'd buy me all kinds of cards, but those are my favorite ones.
Nice father-daughter memory. We have a Hair Annette.
Oh, that's awesome.
Illegal Eli.
That's one of my favorite ones.
I think he's going to be in trouble with the FBI. Cannot see that. Can you read that one?
Headmaster Astor.
Headmaster Astor. He's been TP'd. Let's see. Stapled Stew.
Hilarious.
Hilarious, he says. Gym Shower.
Oh, nice pun.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic. That's got to go. We got to get that one blown up. Jerky Jack. I Rule. Cheater Peter.
That one's one of my favorites too. That's a good one.
And last but not least here, Pierce.
Pierce Pressure.
Pierce Pressure.
Is he wearing a Minecraft shirt?
He is wearing a Minecraft shirt. Nice call there, Jenna. There we go. All right. So those are going shipped straight to Jenna. And luckily she lives in the same house, so the shipping is cheap. Now we have the Upper Deck Marvel Deadpool. And this card, there's only 5 cards per pack. And so I think these were about $1 a card. So let's see what the fuss is all about here.
I'm gonna assume since they're Marvel, they're probably comic based.
Well, let's see if they are comic based.
There's a cat up there.
All right, we had to make an adjustment to the lighting. The camera had been fine until we got to these very dark Deadpool Upper Deck cards. I do like the Upper Deck symbol here in this crimson red. That's really nice. I gotta say, even the camera's actually picking up the card better than my eyes are. And
it's like a 3D card. That's really
is it a 3D card? And I think it says Deadpool on the bottom. I can't even read that.
I think it says Yahoo.
Yahoo. All right. This one says, "Who's next?" And these do seem to have... No, it's not definitely not a chrome type situation here. I do really like... I think I like the logo the best. I think I like the logo in the top right corner and the way it shines. And then
I feel like they messed up with the lettering a little bit there.
That
really
black on black is difficult to read. Or I guess it's, yeah, that is black on black. Yeah. Coita bounce? Gotta bounce. Wow, I tried to turn that into something sexual, I believe. Okay, so if I had a critique of these cards, automatically Camel is that this is very hard to read down here. I'm betting Jenna's liking them regardless.
Yeah, some classic comic scenes.
And it takes 2, maybe? No, I can't. What is it? Is that thing on?
Is that thing on?
Is that thing on with his X-Man?
Because, you know, he's sassy.
He's sassy. He's a sassy guy. All right, so there we go. Let's give you a quick look at the back. We do have the Upper Deck hologram, and I think the cards are slightly expensive, and they're really hard. They're dark. They're hard to read. So, but maybe I'm just old, and I am old. So there we go. All right, let's get into. Thank you, Jenna. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's get into our Topps 1987. I mistakenly thought that the 1987 was next year's Topps 35th anniversary insert, but of course that would be skipping 1986. And 1986 has those big, thick black border at the top, and those are pretty cool. See, 1987. Let's see who we can pull here. And then we'll move on to our final. Ruby opens his eBays. There is our Jack Morris 1986 Rookies series. There's a Wally Beckman Candy Maladondo. Jim Presley. I know this is a favorite design of a lot of folks out there. T.R. Bryden. And I was very happy to find these at MVP Sports Cards this morning. Unfortunately, obviously, I would rather it be under better circumstances. There's our Tony Hernandez. Jim Ganter. Jim Stalton. Damaso Garcia. I think they're just purposely throwing harder and harder names at me so I can make a fool out of myself. There's Buddy. Buddy, good old Buddy. Bob Walk from the Pittsburgh Pirates with that old style hat. Mickey Hatcher, Minnesota Twins. There we go, Keith Hernandez. Do believe he was on Seinfeld. And the Mets and the Cardinals as well. I don't know that he played professionally for Seinfeld. That was a stupid joke. Scott Bankhead. Mike Lacrosse. Billy Sample again. I love the Billy Sample because I always think they're fake cards. Jimmy Key. Chris Welsh. Reed Nicholas. Brian Smith. There's somebody I know pretty well. Alan Ashby. Oh, and another local favorite here in the Oakland area, Ron Washington with his Texas Rangers. Floyd Humans. And Larry Williams. This little half stack right there was pretty disappointing. Although I did like that Ron Washington quite a bit. Oh, there we go. Terry Francona. That's a good one. Oh, yes, and a Cal Ripken coming up. There's Steve Loins. And Cal Ripken. That's an excellent card right there. Urbano Lugo. John Steffero. Ernie Camacho. Is it just me or is that logo? No, that logo's right. It's just weird. It just looks like weird. That logo's in the right spot. Gary Gaetti. Yeah, that's Scott. Scott Garletts. Floyd Bannister. Keep it in frame, Ruby. Keep it in frame. There's a Will Clark. Excellent. 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 I don't think it's a rookie. I think he was probably in the update series from the year before. But this could be a second-year card. It might be a rookie. I'll need to check on that. So I'll set that aside. That could be potential a Will Clark rookie, but I don't believe that it is. Ed Correa. Jerry Reed. Scott McGregor. Hey, there's Rick Honeycutt, folks. Another Terry Francona. What? Why are we so lucky to get two? And another Steve Loins. And we hit a... Wow. We hit a horrible correlation problem. But we did get two Cal Ripken, so I guess we can't complain about that. So we'll skip these names real quick because we've already seen these players. Shane Raleigh. There's a Corey Schneider Gold Rookie Cup. Did we already do the Ramos? And Dwayne Ward. We got a little ways to go here. Just a few more. 2 stacks more of this card. This looks like the card the gum was on. Oh yeah, that's gum residue right there. There's a Fred Tolliver. Smells gummy. Leon Durham. Greg Brock with the B R. Pat Perry. Joe Sambito. Tim Hewlett. Ted Power. Denny Martinez. Rob Woodford. Well, there's a nice Gary Carter right there. He's been in the league for a while. Oh, yeah. Gary Carter already a 12-year veteran at that point. Tom Waddell. Steve Crawford. Hey, there's a Vince Coleman. There's a fast dude right there. So this is after his second year, so I think this might be a third-year card or second-year card. And his stolen bases are immaculate. His first year in the major leagues, he stole 110. His 86 year, he stole 107 stolen bases. But in 1983, In Macon, he had 145 stolen bases. So you don't really see guys run like that in the current day and age of launch angle baseball. There's a Larry Parrish, a Danny Cox, a Dwight Lowry, or Lowry. We'll say them both. We'll just say Lowry and Lowry because one of them is right. Or neither of them is right with my luck. Ricky Wright, Jim Beattie, Ron Oster, Ted Simmons, and Omar Moreno. And here we are in the final stack. We're looking for maybe a Barry Bonds or maybe just 2 more Cal Ripken Juniors. Why not? Hey, there's a Mike Sosa. Mark Davis. Wade Boggs. Look at that. That's a 3rd year, 4th year, 5th year, 5th year. Mike Mason. Joel Youngblood. Steve Bedrosian. Tom Brookins. Mark Portugal. There's an all-star Roger Clemens, folks. That's a nice card there. I like that. We'll set that over here in the rookie pile. He's not a rookie, but that's the insert pile, I should say. Another Scott McGregor. Another Rick Honeycutt. I think this is like our 3rd John Stefero. Another Eddie Camacho. This is too much overlap for me, folks. I did not appreciate this. Gary Gaetti. Oh, there's a Kevin Mitchell. I don't believe we had that one last time. He was up in 84 and then came back up in 86, so this is likely not a rookie card, but Kevin Mitchell's a cool guy, cool name. Roy Lee Jackson. There's Steve. Followed by Andy Hawkins. Another Joel Youngblood. Oh, here we are into the repeats again. Another Roger Clemens, so that's the only thing I can say good about that. All these repeats is that we did get 2 Roger Clemens. We did get 2 Cal Ripken Juniors. We did not get 2 Will Clarks. Tony Walker. Rick Manning. We got an all-star Tony Benazard. And finishing it off, the last 2 with a Rick Sutter and a Jeff Russell. I don't know if these packs were particularly known for having so many repeats. That was definitely an issue for me. It wasn't super expensive. It was a $6 pack. So at some point, the nostalgia factor is fun, and that's $2 or $3. But then when you start getting into so many repeats, I think it lost a little value for me. If you've ever opened those and had similar problems, let us know so we'll know not to get those again. But we'll see. So here we go. Finishing off today with Ruby Breaks Yelp, and I have 3 envelopes, and these are my recent eBay purchases. I was bragging to Jenna that I didn't buy anything on eBay this week, and so it's a small victory, folks. All right, let's see what we got here. We have a Pittsburgh Pirates team leader card on the back, and on the front we have another cover card. So we'll see what I got. So here is our Rangers leader cover card. And our kit, or our card we paid for, is the 2019 or 18? Let's see if we can see that. I cannot see that. No, that is 2020. I thought this was last year, but 2020 Lourdes Gurriel. Oh, you're fine. Lourdes Gurriel. GQ. I know what GQ stands for. It stands for Gypsy Queen, ladies and gentlemen. And then here's our Pirates leader on the back, and it looks like we got Bobby Bowe and Barry Bonds, and it looks like it's an off-center cut card. But actually, I like that we got a Bobby Bonds card because I really wanted a Bobby Bonds card. So I say Bobby, Barry. I wanted a Barry Bonds card in the Topps 87, which we did not pull. So here we go. We have 2 more envelopes to open, and I'll release you and give you a pet video. I think we have a pet in a clothes basket for you today, and I think I'll have to put that on repeat so you guys can get your fill on that one. I do thank you for joining us. I appreciate you giving us any time you do. This is Ruby Breaks Baseball. We'll probably be back either Monday the holiday or Tuesday. Here we have our 35-year card here for the Lourdes Gurriel. So this would have been 2018 Topps. This would have been in an insert and the 35-year for the 1983 design. And I'm very happy with this card. It looks super straight. Oh, you see right there, there's a little cutting error. Oh, I hate those cutting errors. It really irritates me. This card would be darn near perfect. Look at that. And that's not a handling issue, folks. That is Topps. This is not on the seller. This is why it's so hard to get a Gem Mint 10, folks. This is why it's so hard. And I mean, this is a beautiful card. This would be great to grade, but obviously no, because I don't think this card has enough value without running a 10 on that card, and I don't see this as more than an 8 or a 9 at best. So because of that. All right, and my last envelope is my fullest envelope. The only thing I had against this seller is he would not do. Oh no, we're not giving. No. We're not giving your page any love because you don't do combined shipping. There's no way, folks. You make sure if you expect combined shipping, make sure that the seller does in fact offer it before you bid on multiple items. Because honestly, I really got stuck on the shipping on this one. So therefore, I will say the negative about this seller, but I won't post his name and I won't let you know who it is. I will just say that I won't be buying from them unless there's a card just one card I want and the shipping is reasonable. I think combined shipping, especially on stuff like this, is really kind of the norm and expected. But hey, you know what? This isn't a real big problem, honestly, because I can make a correction. I can know how to handle the seller from now on. All right, so here is our Nola Jones Bowman Chrome. This is 2020, and this is the Bowman Chrome Prospect card 95. He's a prospect for Cleveland. This is the card I wanted and started my spending spree there. This is the Joe Adell Topps Chrome Bowman Chrome. And this is not a first, but it is a nice parallel. And we are expecting big things from Joe Adell, and he did come up this year. And although I'm not looking at anybody's numbers from this year to really tell us a lot about the future. This is Bowman Chrome Prospect card number 100. Here is another Blue Jay. As you guys know, I do collect Blue Jays. And Danny Jansen there. And this should be not numbered. This should be the base parallel for that card. There is the Rowdy Tellez. We did have the number to 199 yesterday, but this is the base for that card. This is the base for that. This McCutcheon is really super nice, even as a base. I really like this card. And I'm digging a lot of the McCutcheon cards out there because they're really nice. McCutcheon's cards are really fun. Here is the same design from 1983, and this was the 2018 release, and that is, of course, modern day Matt Olson, first baseman for the Athletics there. That card is super nice. And Ruby. This is embarrassing because Jenna's right here, and I just got caught buying the same card twice from the same buyer. So, oh man, this is not good. Maybe, I don't think Danny Jansen is gonna really a card we want to grade, but if we wanted the grade one, we have two. So honestly, let's go over what are my favorite cards here. We got the Joe Adele for sure. I love the Matt Olson, the McCutcheon, and Rowdy Tellez because I'm just getting on the Rowdy train right now. Short season, he's doing damage. I'm loving it. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you giving us your time. I know you don't have to, and it means a lot. And so we look forward to opening Series 2 next week sometime. We'll keep you updated on the Umbrella Academy set, and I hope that Ella wants to open her set sometime soon. And but we don't necessarily put that on camera. This is you can't put your family out there like that, folks. You gotta respect it. It's a gift, and it's not to be what do you call taken advantage of like that, right? Taking advantage. What do you call that? Yeah. Although I did do that to Jenna, but you know, Jenna's on the team. She's a ride or die. So, all right. So next will be your cat video. Thank you for joining us. And I've been Ruby from Ruby Breaks Baseball.